r/AskReddit, what's the worst legal thing you can do? Schedule people to work 39.5 hours a week. My girlfriend is constantly scheduled 15 minutes shy of the amount of time at which they'd be required by law to give her a break. It's gross. Giving out someone's number or email for spam. That's actually illegal in the European Union. Murdering or raping someone, but it's legal because you have diplomatic immunity. What's this bone saw in your luggage? Oh, it's okay, I'm a diplomat. Sir, this aisle is for 10 items or less. It's okay, I'm a diplomat. Recruit people to join Scientology or an MLM. Those poor people just don't get it, even as they lose money. Is it illegal to leave your shopping cart in the parking lot instead of returning it to the corral? If not, the obvious solution is what stores do in Europe, which is having the cards locked up and requiring you insert €1 or another small coin into them so that they become usable. To get that coin back you have to relock your cart in the corral. This is also what Aldi is said to be doing in the US. Hike the prices up on insulin out of a member's affordable range. Alternatively, just decide to take it off of your formulary list with no clear reason. The people in charge of these decisions should be charged with murder. Hundreds of diabetics have died as a direct result of no longer being able to afford insulin. Bake cookies, but with chewing gum in them. Ugh, my teeth feel weird just reading this. Chewy cookie lovers will be tested with the ultimate chewy cookie. Someone wasted money to put a silver on this. Why? Murder someone in that one corner of Yellowstone National Park. Wait, what? There's a part of Yellowstone that's technically outside the populated judicial area of any state, so there's no one to form a jury from. That doesn't mean it's legal, however, it just means they can't technically hold a trial. Fire all your employees and move your business to East Asia, so you can essentially use slave labor. Nestle claiming rights to water and then selling it back to the public at exorbitant prices, all while polluting the earth with the production of single-use plastic bottles. Listening to music and or talking on the phone with volume up in public with no headphones. In a quiet waiting room. Smoke in the same house that your children live in, forcing them to inhale toxic chemicals that damage their bodies. This was very common in the 70s and 80s. My parents, for example, they'd also smoke in the car and only allow us to crack the windows about a half an inch. Bully someone. Mentally abuse someone. Making them feel bad about themselves their whole life. Knowingly give someone an STD. If you don't disclose it before sex, it counts as rape in a lot of places. Accidentally step on your pet's paw and have no way to explain to them that it was an accident. I was wondering what if I do something different today, so I poured milk then cereal. Worst decision in my life. What the absolute fuck have you done? Throw a Halloween party with a snack table full of completely normal snacks except for one large bowl with a sign that says grab a handful, and it is filled to the top with an even mix of M&Ms and Skittles. Not vaccinating your children/pets. Vaccinating is only mandatory in 15 countries in Europe and not against all diseases. Edit. I don't necessarily think it should be mandatory, but if not being vaccinated could lead to a series of problems for the people surrounding you, then yes, you should not be allowed in public schools/groups if you are a threat to those around you. Strolling up to a bank of a dozen urinals, all of them, except the one someone else is using being empty, and choosing the urinal next to that person. Then proceeding to try to have a conversation with them. Give people loans with absurd interest rates and effectively enslave them for the rest of their lives. Mow your lawn at 3 AM. In my area that'd be illegal, thankfully. Open a third world sweet shop, give free formula to poor mothers, then cut them off after their breasts stop lactating because they've been feeding formula and not milk. Fleece millions of gallons of water from a community with no clean source for pennies on the dollar of what the residents pay. Or in short, just do what Nestle would. Eat well done filet mignon with ketchup and french fries. Cheat, mock homeless people, be a bully, and put pineapple on pizza. It's called being a YouTube star, and you make bank for it. I'm sorry, but several individual words in this post are in copy protected works of music, so you have been demonetized. Please enjoy appealing through our completely automated system for the next several weeks. Homeschool your child since birth. Prevent them from ever leaving the house or socializing with others. My house, my rules. On their 18th birthday, kick them out of the house with nothing in their pocket. Strip thousands of Whole Foods workers of their health benefits in order to widen profit margins for a multi-billion-dollar company which paid $0 in taxes this year. In Germany, breaking out from prison is actually legal because the seeking of liberty by breaking out is legal. But naturally when you break out from prison you commit other crimes like stealing or so, which is illegal and lands you back in prison. I love this. A well done, you escaped. However, you assaulted one guard and stole a coat, so back to prison for you. Buy drug companies, remove their entire research and development team / staff, then inflate the cost of the drug 5000%. This is what drug company Valent did regularly, just like Martin Shkreli did, but on a much bigger scale. There's a whole documentary about it on Netflix called Dirty Money. Nobody went to jail, but thousands of people died from not being able to afford new prices, and the whole US population had to pay higher healthcare premiums because of this tactic. A few people did get filthy fucking rich though. Say you have a bunch of money, go to a country where food is scarce, buy every means of food production and shut everything down. Buy every well and water plant too while you're at it. That property is yours, you decide what you do with it. Talk or use your phone during a movie. You paid to see the movie, as did all the people around you. Shut the fuck up and turn your goddamned phone off. It's not that hard. Smoking. It's so inconsiderate to smoke around other people in a social situation. No, I would not like lung cancer, but thank you. And don't even get me started on parents who smoke while being pregnant and continue to smoke around their children after birth. Go weeks without a shower or wiping your ass, then sit on public transport or an elevator with strangers. I don't remember which state of the US, but at one point, there was a rule on abortion stating that a pregnant woman has the right to kill legally. It was supposed to mean that they could kill their own baby. As you can deduct, the law was so badly written that a pregnant woman had the right to kill someone legally. If you kill someone in an unregistered boat in international waters and dispose of the body there, there's no legal system for them to charge it to. Parents stealing money from their kids' bank accounts. As a bank teller I see this all the time, and it crushes me that these parents can take their kids' paychecks and use it as spending money. There's nothing that can be done to stop them either. Cheating on your significant other. Imagine being so ugly you would betray someone who loves and trusts you. On a lighter, unrelated note, calling a baby a cunt is frowned upon, but isn't illegal. Gotta remind him where he came from. Screw the landlord out of rent and live there rent free in certain situations, while the landlord has to pay hundreds to thousands of dollars in legal fees to take you to court and serve you eviction notices and legal documents, while you trash the house and let all your friends move in and have parties. Yeah, this happened to my mom, who is just the sweetest person I've ever met, several times. She is the landlady. People screwed her over, cost her tons of money, and destroyed the house that her father built with his own two hands. All legally. I hate people sometimes. Make a mobile app and charge the user, usually a dumb child of age 3 to 6, $10 a day. Dump car batteries in the ocean. You can leak the names, addresses, email addresses, social security numbers, driver's license numbers, and payment card details of nearly half of all Americans, and more than half of all American adults, and then settle for about $5/person. Hold Equifax accountable, yo. A parent keeping their kid from the other parent when there's no good reason to, and leveraging the courts to do it.